And that's the first time I've sat down all semester. Now, this semester has been quite the roller coaster. So, when I first started this class, I had a very basic understanding of video production and video editing, and I had a strong will to pass this class. But, I hit the ground running this year and we haven't stopped since. So I welcome you. Come sit, relax, drink a nice hot cup of hot chocolate because it's super cold outside. And let's reminisce on, the highs and the lows, the goods, the bads, and just the flat out awkward moments from this semester. The first thing we did this semester was the website. I named mine the Purple Spotlight because my beat was about filmmakers and I wanted it to center around filmmakers on NSU's campus. And when we made the websites, we had to upload a video that we shot in class, an introduction post, and an About Me post. And I really liked writing the About Me post because it gave my viewers, the 13 people in this class, a chance to get to know me a little bit and, kind of hopefully relate to my story in some way. The first thing we did after making the websites was we had to shoot a 5-shot sequence. And that went pretty well, but the one after that, well, I shot that one in the student union's computer lab, and I only had about 10 minutes to get it done because it was really hard to meet up with the person I was interviewing. And due to the lighting in the room and, the overall quality of the video wasn't very good. Another thing that wasn't very good was the audio because, I wasn't filming close enough to his face that the audio was coming clear. Plus, the random movements and noises and typing and AC, it just all contributed to a really, loud audio. But we couldn't go anywhere else because we didn't have time. And there was a dog running around in the union and I was not leaving that room until I knew that it was clear because I'm terrified of dogs. So you got what you got. And then after that, I learned all about audio levels. I added music to my video and the music was drowning out what he was saying. And if you can't understand what they're saying, then the message of your video is completely lost. So, it's no bueno, it's no good. So make sure that, your audio levels aren't in the red. As you see, when it's in the red, that means that's bad. Red never means good unless it's Christmas or Harry Potter. But generally red means bad. Don't do it. Make sure it's always in the green. Make sure you can hear them speaking clearly over the music. Another thing that I learned is to really know your equipment. It is so hot in here. I'm so sorry. That is a fundamental rule in film, to really know how to work your equipment, because when you get there and you film, you don't want your battery to die, you don't want to be fumbling and stuff, you don't want to have to reshoot or re-film something because you got bad audio, you got bad footage, and the first time I used the professional cameras was when I went to film our very own Miss Melody Gilbert's private screening of Silicone Soul. And, that taught me two things. It taught me to never be shy when you want to get your shot, because it may seem awkward. You may be really loud, moving around the room all the time. You may be blocking the TV from somebody. But if you need to get your shot, you need to get your shot. So don't be shy. Get in there and, get a good video. Another thing that it taught me was to make sure you know how to work your microphone and getting clear audio, because it's really embarrassing when you have somebody do a great interview and you're like, oh my god, that was so good. Now can you say that all over again, because I did not get that at all with the audio. It's horrible. Another thing was we were in a really loud room because there was a party starting behind us. And, you know, never be afraid to go somewhere else if it's getting too loud, because, you know, that affects the quality of your video. So, you know, if it's too loud somewhere, move. Pretty easy. And, you know, after that, we did the press conference. Now, I think I can speak for everyone when I say I was completely thrown for a loop with this press conference. I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know what to do, what we were to expect. It was quite the experience. But at the end of the day, that's real life. You don't always get prep when you have to go and shoot something, especially in the news. And, you know, you're kind of just thrown out in the water and you have to sink or swim. And I think we swam. Our video came out great. This picture right here I took myself. It looked great. And shout out to my partner Key, because she was really holding it down with getting the different angles for our shots and stuff. It was great. And, you know, I enjoyed working with other people for that experience. It was really nice to, just for a brief moment, to work with somebody else. And the next thing this class has taught me is working with graphics. You know, in your videos, you know, you have to have the lower third, you know, introduce people's names and all that stuff. And for my news package, I made a custom lower third nameplate right here. Looks gorgeous, I know. And for our news show, The Pitchfork, I made the end credits, which I was very proud of. I'm like, you see that? I did that. I did that. And speaking of The Pitchfork, that was the most exciting thing we have done all semester. I have wanted to get my hands on the tech board in the newsroom for so long. It was so much fun getting to learn the different angles and all the different buttons and stuff like that, and working with Mr. Antilli. It was a lot of fun. But not only was it a lot of fun, you know, getting in the newsroom and, you know, producing our own show, it was fun to just work with my classmates and really interact with them, because this whole year has pretty much been about individual growth. And to work with them and play and stuff and make a new show, it was so much fun. I enjoyed the experience immensely. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of struggles. Lots of struggle. But it's mainly been fun. And thank you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And fork 'em demons.